你覺得香港係咪一個好好嘅地方去俾你咧去表現你自己咧？
No, not really. I think I'm really happy to ride here. I think it's very hard regarding the rule. You know, stewards are very tough, but they do a pretty good job in really. I mean, it's one of the safest places I have the chance to ride, and we can say, I mean, everyone is at this place. The steward have a job to do, jockey have a job to do, trainer have a job to do. So of course, you can't be too much close to steward because on the end of the day they are the one who kill you. But I respect the pressure they have, and I think they do a pretty good job regarding the safety in racing, and that's the most important thing. That's come first. I mean, we all want ride, we all want safe. And Hong Kong for that is very good because horses run a lot and you don't see too many horses break down. The vet do a very good job. Everyone have his role to play and they play them very well.
咁好多人都知道啦，杜利來就係爸爸咧，其實以前係騎師嚟嘅。咁你可唔可以講俾我哋聽，其實你點樣開始接觸騎馬咧
？It's my heart because my dad used to be jockey and they divorced. My parents divorced very early. And I suffer a bit to don't have the chance to get close. It's like, you know, when you're kids, I was in Interna very early, so I see more my mom than my dad. And when I arrived to 12 years old, I knew that maybe if I follow the path, I mean my father's trace, maybe it will help me to get close to him. But at that time, I don't know what was to be jockey, how it's going to be hard. So I'd start at 14. The most important thing for me, I do this job because I like horses. And because I knew that I'm gonna get closer to my dad and we're gonna share together his passion. Because I knew that if I want to get close to him, I have to follow his passion. And in fact, more I follow his passion and more I love it. So now we have a very close relation, more as a brother and father.
嗱，咁細個你就開始騎馬啦，14歲就騎啦。咁其實係咪好辛苦啊？當時啲日子
Of course it's tough, and I'm very lucky because I used to be apprentice for cricket head, and at that time he was really the old style. I used to have a head lag who was English, was called Mr. Perkins, and I have to do all the stuff in the stable, clean the box and everything for 2 or 3 years. It was a good time. It was hard, but I've been very lucky. You know, like I always have a star on my head. And step by step, I start to be apprentice for cricket. And when jockey retired, I start to ride one part of the stable. And at 20 years old, I was first jockey for her, and I ride for her as a first jockey for 10 years.
咁我哋見過咧，你贏咗之後嘅時候就好開心、好狂野啦。咁但係萬一即係輸嘅時候落敗啦，咁樣咁杜利來點樣去面對失敗嘅情況咧
It's not easy, but you have to. I mean, sometimes even when I win, I'm not happy about my ride. It's easy to ride and to just go home and finish. But if you really want to increase and to get better in your riding, you need to put yourself in question all the time. So I may, you know, and I have some friend I can talk, and it's very important, you know, to talk with other friend, to have different idea. Because sometimes you think you take the right decision, but in fact maybe it will be better if you take another decision. And everything goes very fast, so you only have fraction of a second to think, you know. It's always hard when you ride bad, but if you don't tell yourself that, if you're not able to make the difference, you know, to don't lie to yourself, you cannot progress, you know.
你騎馬當然好似你咁講啦，係一個運動啦。你可唔可以話俾我哋知，其實作為一個運動嘅騎馬有咩特別咧？會唔會係每一次都有唔同嘅馬俾你騎嘅時候，其實每一次都係一個全新嘅經驗嚟嘅咧
？Very physical, and there is a part. That's what I like is when you ride horses, you ride horses. There is a part of unknown each time you jump on a horse. You know, sometimes someone call you and say, "Oh, can you ride?" And it's really that my type of work because I'm not attached to any stable, so. It's a bit sad sometimes. I wish I had more time to spend on the horse, but me, it's not like I'm a pig. Someone called me, can you ride this one? So I discover the horse maybe one time before the race. But in this maybe 10 minutes, you need to make the relation with the horse. And that's what I like, you know, it's a bit something like a psycho a little bit, you know, it's like you change some feeling more than, and this you cannot do with a machine. This is all, you always have a part, you have a part that you can't control. And that's why it's very exciting. And you can feel sometimes, I know that I'm going to ride one horse, I can feel I have a connection with him. And some other horse, I know already I'm jumping, it's different. But you don't know why sometimes, it's happened to me many times, I go to the start, I don't know, and I know that this time I'm going to run a good race with this. So I have a feeling, you know, it's one movement or change his leg or just something will make me feel something different.